Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey, everyone.
How's it going? So, tonight, we wanted to thank NARVIK. We're going to do a reaction for him. This is called Marry Boine, as you can see in the description. This is called In the Hand of the Night. This is live from Oslo, the Opera House in 2009.
Correct.
And this is a very interesting piece of art and style. We did a previous video of this. If you want to check out, we're going to leave it in the description if you want to check out the studio version. This is the live version that he originally requested, so we kind of like fumbled the ball there. But are you excited to?
I'm very excited to listen to this again because now we get to see it live. And yeah, we talked about a lot of stuff as much as we could and as much as we knew in the other version, if you want to check that out. And just to read through NARVIK's comment in that version, which I think deserves some recognition. It said the style of vocals is called joik, and Sami people are not Scandinavians, but original people from northern Scandinavia.
Right.
They were oppressed by the Germanic people and experienced as much bad treatment as Native Americans and Australian Aborigines.
Okay.
So yeah, just to read off something that he mentioned there in the comments from the other reaction. And yeah, check that out. We talk a lot about our roots, which do come a lot from Norwegian, both of ours, actually, because after that video, we actually went into this whole rabbit hole of checking our Ancestry DNA test that we did.
And it has changed.
It gets updated, which is really cool because as more people give their samples to the site, then it matches you more correctly accordingly. So
yeah, it's crazy stuff. Like, I mean, I was born in Munich, Germany, but it turns out that I'm only like 5% German. And Alexia, I don't know.
I have more German than he does by blood.
And I'm like all over the place. It's really, really interesting. Maybe one day we can make a video about it if you guys want to. Yours is very interesting. Mine, I had no idea. But it does make a lot of sense because my parents are they don't look German.
Yeah. And oddly enough, even though we met in Mexico, like we have so many similarities in our blood. It's insane. And with our background, it's like the same areas. Maybe he has one that I might not, and vice versa. But it's just very crazy, the coincidence of how much we have in common from our ancestors.
Crazy. So crazy.
Both
and then
of
there's
us,
people that have one dot. They're just from one region.
Right.
There was no moving around the map. But again, thank you so much for being here. We hope you enjoy. Please comment on the video, like the video. If you enjoy our reaction and stuff like that, please subscribe to the channel. It does really work. A lot for us. It helps.
Yes,
so
it
did have a little outage here for a second.
Yeah.
So this is the version that we wanted to say. This is the version that NARVIK originally requested, and you wanted to say something.
I was just saying, let's see what all was happening in the studio version that we listened to. Now we get to see it live. So let's go.
Here we go. Thank you guys. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Remember John Bonham when he would play with his hands? Oh, wow.
Isn't que Mariana sonne in heaven I could verena.
Look at that tally.
Semanaglione navi esanari na te conori esenleena.
Beautiful.
Neo maranishino sene mahane komparaya. Efesene kore malatea meane asanate o mehenetino via.
Reminds me of Patty.
Neo maranishino sene mahane komparaya. Sanari and I take on Nori, yes, and they had Matidora, matidora, seconori, matatissimi con che sono tiara, metacara, setacchera, matatissimo con ori, natana. Matidora, matidora, secondo matatissimi con
What effect is on that trump?
Delayed.
It's like a whale and a train together.
Wow, I've never heard that before.
Beautiful bass line. The earrings, like yours. sure NARVIK knows.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Wow. Again, just
Such a
like
different
the
experience.
first, yeah, it was obviously, yes, it was a lot better. But the other one wasn't bad.
No.
It was just as good, but this was just the whole drum, section at the beginning and the bass. And I just loved, what I loved about the video was their faces and the fun they were having.
Yes.
And it's just, I don't know. What did you like?
I agree. I loved their energy. They were just genuinely happy, probably to be creating this and be sharing this with the world and being so in touch with their roots,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have no idea so obviously guitar, bass, trumpet, but that other guy, I don't know what it's called that he's playing, NARVIK or anyone else, if you can tell us.
Yeah, it looks like 3 strings, but I don't know what instrument it is.
And what a wonderful voice, what a wonderful style. And yeah, I would love to know the meaning of the lyrics,
There were some like subtitles, but then they went. Right?
At the beginning, I think it just said the name of the song.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember thinking at the beginning when they were there, I was like, "Ooh, cool! There's gonna be subtitles," but no, it was just the name of the song, and then it went away.
Again, we wanted to for the people that are not gonna watch the other video. It's really funny that. So, if you think about the language and the way it sounds and all this stuff, is like it's crazy how many dialects there are just in one country,
right?
And how many different languages are just in one country.
Yes.
So it's almost like limitless. It's like there's unlimited, but it's so funny that we've always had like our own little like language, and we talked about that in the other video, and it just like it sounds so similar. It's almost,
it's very creepy.
It's to the point that's like the whole yak and the way we have like this. It's almost like when you learn Klingon, like it's a different language that doesn't exist, but it exists.
You give it meaning.
So we have like had this language for like a decade.
Yes.
And it's not a language that we communicate in. It's just for singing and chanting, and sometimes
we do a lot of that throughout the house, and just like
some people might have even thought, like our neighbors in Denver, like these people are from somewhere. Like where would they think? They must think that we're some tribal people. Like,
and even
honestly,
here that the walls are thinner, we're both like, oh God, the neighbors. Like here we go again.
Yeah.
But yeah, especially now, like I said, after watching that last video, we spent probably like an hour and a half looking into and comparing our two Ancestry like DNA matches map, which is very cool. If you guys haven't done it, I highly recommend it. And now knowing that we both are like inclined to do this type of chanting and these type of sounds and these types of like throat singing and
but it makes sense.
I'm
because
embarrassed to do it right now, but like if you guys could hear us, it's literally this. So we talked about that at the end of
we don't even know why. It just happened.
It literally just happens, and we feed off of it, like I'll start and then Nick keeps going, and then we kind of just like have this thing, and it can just go on forever.
Yeah, and also after the first video, it's like so funny because we did a recording together, and we don't really record that much because we didn't have it set up, but when we had it set up, the first thing we recorded, if you hear it, if you would hear it, it sounds like this. It sounds tribal. It sounds, the language is a language that does not exist.
This does, of course.
But it was
it's
just
very
our
rooted
like
in
it was
this.
Yeah, it was our kind of like way of just expressing ourselves, like, and it literally sounds like native, something native.
Totally.
So, but yeah, maybe it would be kind of cool if you want to share it. I mean, I don't mind. You know, it's kind of fun. That I thought, okay, yeah, my mom is German, my dad is Italian, but that doesn't mean anything.
No, like where you're born doesn't necessarily mean where you're from.
Exactly.
I
mean, and your mom, she's American, and your dad is Mexican, but the background is so vast.
It's very vast.
That is like, it's all over the map. Like, countries that I didn't even know existed.
Yeah.
Or that I thought, well, there's nothing in common with these countries, and now here we are.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It is.
So maybe we should make a video if you guys really want to see it. If this video gets enough views, or whatever, or if NARVIK is interested, or if let us know if you've ever done, a DNA test.
Yeah. And we were
really
like, we
cheap.
should pay for the subscription. Yeah, it's cheap to get it done. I mean, they always run these offers. But what I find very interesting is how much it changed, especially like mine. I've always had my password and my username. I don't know why. It's just been very easy for me to access. And very recently, we were telling our friends like, oh, yeah, I'm very much from Spain. Like I have like 34% Spanish or something. And I pulled it up to show them and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so different now. Like it's changed. It had been a while, but Nick's we hadn't accessed in years. And his was totally different from what we remembered.
Because of all the people that have kind of like, that I'm related to. And I remember yours didn't have like Denmark and Norway. It was just like upper like Germany and stuff, and then now it's like Portugal.
Yes.
And you have now even like
we'll share it. I don't mind sharing it, and making a whole
like
thing
Israel
out of it.
and like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Even I have some like stuff that I've never thought of, but it's just let us know if you want to.
But yeah, we talked about at the end of the last video amongst ourselves, like might be cool once we have everything set up, which feels like a lifetime away, but also very close because we've ordered everything. And finally,
the room in a week or two is going to look so different. Yeah. Lights and instruments, and we're getting everything. And here we're going to have a studio, and it's going to look amazing. Yeah. And also the house just looks so bare bones.
Right now, everything's obviously like this.
It's below us. Yeah, we sleep on the floor currently, which is actually very nice. But we will get the bed.
Yeah, but and what I was getting at is like once we have everything set up, we talked about like, hey, why don't we make this music? Why don't in this gibberish type of language that doesn't exist, but it represents who we are in one way or another, and now it goes even deeper than we thought. So yeah, I don't know, maybe if you I don't know, even just for ourselves to make that and just put it on. I would love
to. And I mean, we're so influenced by so many musical styles from when we were born and also when we grew up, and now through the channel. So that's why I can't
sink your toes into something specific.
No, because I like everything so much, and I play so much, like, for example, flamenco music or just classical music or just gypsy music is so close to me. I feel so like it identifies. Yeah. But I also love rock, and I love jazz, and I love metal, and I love whatever, So, but it's just like I'm so overwhelmed of all the ideas that I have in my head that I can't seem to get to what I want.
One at a time.
And every time when I recorded, it sounded like something that has nothing to do with the music that I actually listened to. Remember? Like it sounded like Vangelis meets Pink Floyd meets Jason Becker. Remember?
Yes.
It was like so bizarre. But it was nice because it was just music made on the spot.
Exactly.
So I would really like to do it.
Yeah, I think we should. Thank you guys so much for joining us and for hearing our conversation if you're interested. But this was beautiful. Very, very nice. Big kudos, to Marie and her gang, and just very much respect to them and their culture. And
and thanks to NARVIK, you know, for going into this direction. And sorry, we're really sorry that we got the wrong version. You know, it happens in the midst of the madness that we're living through right now. Like, it's a lot. Mad. But hey, you know, I think it was nice to revisit.
Yeah, for sure.
The same track again. I think it was
it felt different.
Yeah, it was different. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. So thank you.
Thank you guys so much for being here, and we hope to see you all in the next one.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye.